Hello everybody, this is Crisis 169 coming to you from lunch break at my job right now. I'm coming to you discussing today the GameStop fiasco. They have gone through and terminated a bunch of DMs, district managers, and regional managers. In the effort of restructuring the company. And what that means, most of the talk, is that their games are going down to hell. Um, Camelot talked about this. He's kind of, dancing in his room practically about it. He was let go years ago from them, and he had a friend that got terminated because she knew him, and I watched the video yesterday. It's kind of weird, but the point of view is this. This is my point of view on this. GameStop, biggest seller was used games. And used games are doing too well because people are buying games digitally now. Like myself, I have an Xbox One X. I have Resident Evil 2. I have Red Dead 2. Multiple games. I have Game Pass as well, so I'm playing games. I have Titanfall 2, the Ultimate Edition I got for $5 about a year or two ago when it was like $5. The Ultimate came with tons of stuff. All these things, all the things I got, okay? And it's all digitally. And I still have Halo, Maxi Collection on my, on disc and stuff like that, though. But I have Game Pass for 7 months, so I play games digitally. This is where we're going. See, the shift is going that way. And that's what GameStop doesn't understand. They can fire people who know Camelot, they can fire people because they want to save money, but the fact of the matter is, the elephant in the room is the fact that GameStop itself is going out of business. It's taking its time. It's going to be just like a Radio Shack type of demise. It was very slow over the years. Circuit City, same thing. Very slow over the years. But you don't see them around anymore. You can buy Montgomery Ward stuff on MontgomeryWard.com. They have an online store. I think they smartened up and went online. But you can get games at Amazon pretty cheap. You can get games Game Pass, PlayStation Store, Xbox Store. You can get a marketplace pretty cheap. Sometimes even cheaper. It's really hard to understand how GameStop thinks that they're going to be around forever, and that's the biggest problem. I'm not going to be around forever. And that's the biggest issue. A lot of people are employed there. Well, maybe no Camelot, you won't be employed very long. This guy named Camelot, you won't be employed very long there. So they assume they're leaking information, and maybe somebody is. I don't really care, and they know it's not my business, but my business is, the empty stores that come up from under it. What should be done with the empty stores? Stores go under. What should be done in empty stores? I think they should turn them into Apple stores or Microsoft stores. I think Microsoft, Apple, may come in and buy one, may buy GameStop and turn it into an Apple or Microsoft store. Can you imagine a Microsoft store? 2 here in Clarksville. There's one in Nashville. One in Oak or Pine Mall. Oaks Pine Mall, Rich Mall. You go there, you'll see Maserati and Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Mike Saddam sitting there. I know I'm white trash, but it doesn't bother me. Of course, it's not part of the subject. The point being, guys, is this. GameStop is going out. And, they wanted a buyer. I'm thinking, Microsoft, or even Sony could buy them. Sony could buy GameStop, and turn them into a bunch of Sony stores. I have PS4 sitting there and PS5s and games, or Xbox, or Microsoft can buy them. Have Microsoft, software there as well as Xbox games and stuff. And it's like a GameStop just with with something that's more, a lot more relevant. And I do both. I own both the base PS4 and the One X. So I wouldn't mind if they had, an Xbox store, Microsoft store in Clarksville here, and a couple of miles down the road, they have a PlayStation store. PlayStation, like a Sony store. So, and I wouldn't be bad at all. Not terrible at all, really. I believe that it'd be a good thing to have for people to have. That way, the company goes out, in a hell of glory. They get bought out by Microsoft or Sony or even Apple, and turn into an Apple, Sony, or Microsoft store. Because right around here, you have to go to Nashville to a Microsoft store. I had to bring back One X. I thought it was damaged. It wasn't damaged. Just the cable itself. I mean, it's glad somebody killed for $50. The glad somebody I went to Best Buy and got one cheaper. But it was just an HDMI cable. Thought it was, but didn't know. I had a warranty on it there. Well, I had a warranty that went for free. And it would be nice to have a little Microsoft store, the GameStop used to be at. It'd be relevant. There's a lot of clothing stores. There's a lot of, there's a Chinese restaurant there. There's a Walmart over there. It'd be really relevant to have a Microsoft or an Apple store down there. You walk in there and, get your iPod fixed, or get your Xbox, or buy a new Xbox. It'd be interesting, but I don't think, I think GameStop will just die out and that'd be empty stores. A lot of people lose their jobs and they'll be unemployed. But it'd be interesting, if Microsoft does buy them, or Apple does buy them, or Sony even, if anybody in the company even look at buying them. You may not even want to, but it'd be interesting. I'll keep posted. If I hear any information on this, I'll let you guys know. But that's my thought and hope, that people employed right now at GameStop won't just lose their jobs completely. They'll get grandfathered into Microsoft, or keep, some of the top tier guys, maybe a couple of the low tier guys they'll keep as well too, or ladies. They'll keep them and, trade them over to Microsoft or Apple or Sony company standards, and that'd be great. They'll still be employed. They'll probably make a lot more money too. But that's being truthful. That's being said, though. That's what I think about that. What happens to the 1-3 companies I mentioned, even Nintendo? We have a Nintendo store. I have Nintendo stores since I was in Massachusetts and Virginia. And can you imagine, a Nintendo store, going there and having Nintendo there? Could happen. They're endless. Their stock like what, $2-3 a share. You can have some company buy them out and just change them over to Nintendo, Microsoft, or Apple, or Sony. This is Price 169. Like, subscribe down below. I'll go back to work in about 3 minutes. But yeah, just like, subscribe, turn on the notification, ring that bell, and my videos come available. Peace out.